everybody, and welcome to Paper Bowl 1. By virtue of him not showing up, we have Austin Surber and his Austin Aussies taking the place of Jared Meyer.
Actually, that's right. This is breaking. Today, we have Jared Meyer in the form of Austin Surber taking on Justin Carney for our very first Paper Bowl. Now, to kick us off, we will go live to Caleb McGee, the 4th place bass state choir singer, to give us the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a spectacular performance. And now down to the field, we have the coin toss by our very own principal, Dr. Almy.
All right, thank you. Who's going to be calling this? Okay, so you'll call it heads or tails. That's what heads is. That's what tails is. When I throw it up in the air, call it heads or tails, and it's going to land on the ground. That's what it is. Ready? Here we go. Okay. Heads. It is heads.
I will perceive the kickoff.
Yeah.
All right, and ladies and gentlemen, the Paper Bowl is about to be underway.
Austin Surber with the kick, and a quick score almost by Justin Carney.
Oh, and it looks like Austin has taken a little bit of Carney's strategy here with the pick and kick.
And the quick
strategy
score here
as he puts up the first touchdown of the game. Now, this is one of my keys to the game here, Cam. What we're looking at is a very nervous Justin Carney. It is inevitable that these nerves are going to get to him. He has actually not won a contest this year by less than 14 points. So, the key to the game for Austin Surber is to put up points at the start. As soon as you have Carney down, we don't know how he's going to respond. But that's going to be difficult here as Carney puts up more points on the board.
That is true. Austin Surber has to get off to a quick start if he wants to keep pace with the high-flying offense provided by Justin Carney. Surber with possession now.
And a good slide. It looks like both teams are going
And
conservative.
another quick score. Surber, no warning until second period today that he would be playing in this game at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a man who has nerves of steel. Absolutely willing to be thrown into the fire. That's what makes Surber such an amazing competitor. You would never think to see that out of somebody who
Very close
couldn't find success in the playoffs. But Surber is not phased and is ready to potentially take this championship.
Yeah,
from
he
Justin.
has extended his lead to 2 possessions now with that touchdown. Justin Carney on the rocks maybe a little bit in the early goings of this game. A near score here. No touchdown signal by the ref. But he will get the touchdown eventually. Not going to let his Paper Bowl dreams die that quickly. Carney was dominant all season in almost every statistical category there is. And an onside kick.
Wow,
that
was
ties the game.
That was the one advantage that Jared had coming into this game. He had a fantastic onside kick percentage, but it looks like Carney is taking that and reversing roles here today as he puts up yet another touchdown.
Taking the lead is Justin Carney.
All right, now let's take a look at Carney's key factors here today. What he's going to need to do to score is absolutely capitalize on the red zone. With interceptions like that
score there.
and a score like that, it looks like he is going to capitalize in the red zone. Also, he needs more specialty scoring. His onside kicks and pick 14s are what really put him ahead in the league. And if he can't find that magic here today, he may find some difficulty in beating Austin Surber. But it looks like Carney has found his rhythm as he appears to be a lot calmer right now, Cam, than he was at the start of the game.
Maybe shaking off the nerves and getting back to what made him so special in regular season, what got him to the Paper Bowl in the first place.
Now, keys for the game for Austin Surber, as we already stated, he's going to need to prevent
Score.
Carney from being confident. Any confidence that Carney has must be found as unacceptable by that organization there. He needs to keep the game close and prevent Carney from going on those hot streaks that he has had. And then, lastly, he shouldn't hesitate to kick the ball. He's got a great kicking, and that's something that Carney doesn't do often. So if he can make some field goals, he
Take
could
advantage of
potentially
those
make something happen.
scoring opportunities when they're presented to you. Justin Carney scoring again. The score now with the extra points, 48-28 in favor of Carney.
All right, so a 20-point comeback is not unheard of, but it needs to start now if Austin Surber wants to remain in this game. Otherwise, we could be looking at a Carolina-Seattle type of deficit here.
I don't know what you're insinuating there by that comment, but you see another pick by Austin Surber. In the regular season, he was wasn't really heard of.
Yeah, that's true.
To intercept the ball very often, averaged something like 3 interceptions per game, very low in the league standards. But in the playoffs, especially, has really picked up that aspect of his game. And even though it got him, or it didn't get him here originally, it got him here eventually, and he's putting it to work here in the Paper Bowl.
That is absolutely true. Now, as we approach the 20-second warning, it looks like Austin Surber is attempting very strongly, putting up good contention to remain in contention here. But it could be difficult to do so if Carney puts up any more points.
Surber did have a near comeback attempt that was, unfortunately, did fall short against Jared Meyer, but as we mentioned earlier, Jared Meyer is not here. The one day that you miss is the day that you're playing in the Paper Bowl. I don't see how that happens, but
well, if you're just joining us, it looks like
Surber
wow,
scoring again.
Surber puts up points and
stay in range.
Yeah, definitely a chance he has here to come back. This could be
a lot of time left.
Quite a Paper Bowl.
Closing here on the end of the first half.
Hey, and he puts up another score. Ladies and gentlemen, Austin Surber is not out of this game. He is prepped for a comeback, and like I said, it started already.
Oh, but a last-second touchdown from Justin Carney.
With nerves of steel.
Trying to thwart the comeback attempt here late in the second quarter.
That's right.
0.67 seconds left on the clock.
All right.
Any more scoring opportunities here? Timeout called.
And he gets the timeout in.
What will Surber do here? He will kick the field goal.
He will kick the field goal.
No good.
And
confirmation from our side ref.
And that is halftime. Justin Carney is taking a quick lead and is
All
holding
right.
on to it.
And we will take a quick break and go to our sideline reporter, Hannah Julius, for an interview with both of the contestants.
Okay. Justin Carney, how much of your success do you owe to your coach?
I think that Hannah has really helped me this week, you know. It's hard to find someone to practice with, you know. Not many people are willing to put in that kind of time, but Hannah stuck by me this entire week, and I appreciate that.
Wow. Surber, how did you feel when you were told that you were being put into the Paper Bowl?
Well, I was just so surprised. Like, I never had thought that was a possibility. But I'm here, and I'm playing pretty well, so I'm quite happy right now.
Yeah, everybody is shocked by how well you're doing. How does that feel?
Well, I got to say to those people, you got to believe in me.
I believe in you, bro.
All right, thank you, Hannah. And now we will go to the halftime show. Everybody, please give it up for Catherine Menezes and Callan Moore performing American Pie.
This is American Pie. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I know if I had my chance, February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I heard about his widowed bride. But something touched me deep inside the day the music died. 2, 3. Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Did you write the book of love? And do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. You believe in rock and roll. Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes, and I dig those rhythm and blues. Barking buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, but I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. Started singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die."
We gotta go.
I'll wait for him to.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been our halftime show. Let's give it up again for a fantastic performance. Thank you, ladies. And now, we are on to the second half.
As we get back into the swing of things, we have Justin Carney ahead of Austin Surber by a score of 63-49. Of course, Austin Surber not aware that he was going to be playing in this game until second period today.
Now, the key is here, can Carney continue to keep his nerves of steel? So far, he has been able to put up his regular amount of points, but as time expires, he's known to have those shaky hands cause problems.
A near score there, and they'll say no, won't even measure.
As
a beautiful
a questionable interception allows for
and he
Carney
twists
to
the ball. That is
score.
allowed. You can twist the ball. And he scores here early in the second half. Surber needs to keep calm and keep putting points on the board if he wants to stay in this ball game.
That's right, and a quick interception
Like
puts
that.
Surber on the board.
Come on, Boston. Near
All
onside
right,
kick there.
as Surber fights to stay in
Another
contention
score here,
with
quick.
another touchdown.
Can Surber make this game competitive?
And Surber seems to have gained a huge fan base in a matter of mere minutes.
Yeah, boy.
It is
As Carney slides it again. Now, Carney's been dominant all season, and Jared, who isn't here with us today, I'm absolutely positive he would be very proud of Austin's performance. And if Austin continues to succeed, there will no doubt be a controversy as to whether or not it was better that Surber showed up to play than Jared himself.
As we have now a one-possession game on our hands, if Surber can get a score to fall his way, we'll have a tie ball game. But Justin Carney taking matters into his own hands as he scores there to pull away.
Now, one interesting thing about today is that we have a straight edge book in order to actually check whether or not these are touchdowns. Now, let's go to our live referee expert, Boston Monroe. What do you think about the straight edge we're using today. Is this something that we should continue in the league?
Yes, I indeed do prefer the straight edge book over the hand. I believe it offers a more solid grounds for making calls here, and another score here.
All right, thank you, Mr. Monroe.
An onside kick there in while we were talking to Boston from Carney as he continues to try to put this game out of reach for Surber.
And he may have done it.
That is another touchdown for Justin
Ladies
Carney.
and gentlemen, a 35-point lead is something that we just haven't seen anybody come back from a deficit that large. It seems nearly impossible. That's true.
Carney, of course, famous around the league for being the only participant to practice in his free time. And another touchdown, putting that practice
to good work.
To good work.
Oh, but he misses the extra point. And it looks like maybe our announcing has become a bit of a factor in Carney's performance.
And another score. He's just keeping the foot on the gas. Keeping the foot on the gas, Justin Carney.
And Carney
here
makes
in the late going.
Oh, wow.
100 points on the day. Justin Carney trying to seal his Paper Bowl victory.
Oh, and with that miss,
score.
It looks like this could be the day that Austin Surber's paper football team died.
Well, we already thought his team died last week in the playoff game against Jared Meyer. However, Jared is not here.
You know, it's tough to play against somebody so confident. And actually, from our media day that happened last Friday, Hannah Niblock, Justin's coach, actually made a comment to that effect, saying that it's better not to manage Justin, and that's how he can put up so many points, ladies and gentlemen, as he approaches a record number of points.
And another touchdown.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Carney has brought his best game to the biggest stage.
This is quite the show here, ladies and gentlemen, as Carney puts another one through the uprights. Now the question is,
can he, he already has doubled Austin Surber's points total.
Can Mr. Surber retain his dignity? It looks like he can, ladies and gentlemen.
20-second warning.
20-second.
Now, as we look ahead to season 2, the question is going to become, can anyone match Justin Carney's onslaught of points? He is absolutely going to go in as the favorite to this season, and it starts after school today, Cam.
Be there or be square.
Absolutely. I think the most important thing about this Paper Bowl is that it means paper football has become an important factor in our school's culture. And
as you can see, the crowd here.
Yeah, we have a fantastic crowd.
Absolutely outstanding turnouts.
Yeah, it only means that more people need to join the league and get involved. After school on Fridays, this is the place to be. And you can watch Justin Carney continue to put up points as well as put up points on your own.
has not lost focus, however, scoring here again late in the game. Score now 146 to 77.
6 seconds. 4, 3, 2.
And Austin Surber calls a last-ditch timeout in garbage time.
I'm taking the knee.
And it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, Justin Carney has won this year's Paper Bowl. Let's give it up. All right, and now we will go down to our sideline reporter, Hannah Julius, who will give us a fantastic interview with our winner.
Carney, lots of people doubted your ability to perform in high-stress moments. And you did perform in high-stress moments. What do you have to say to them now?
Those people are, likely to start rumors to create more of a dramatic tension. The game was such a foregone conclusion. There had to be something to be said to make it a little bit more dramatic. But in the end, most of what they said was just a myth. I am clutch. No question.
How does it feel now that all of your practice and hard work has, paid off?
It feels great. You want to get something out of your work, and I got everything you could possibly get out of this. I'm not sure if it was even mathematically possible to score as many points as I did. Setting a record, by the way. It's the most points ever scored in a paper football match at this school, so.
Is the Glasgow team coming back for the next season?
Yes, Glasgow will return, and you're going to be seeing me at this desk with these people come next Paper Bowl. Guaranteed.
Thank you.
Thank you. And now, of course, Jared Meyer was in charge of ball production as well as the Golden Paper Football, and he's not here today, as we'd like to reiterate. So instead, Nick Haffner will award Justin Carney the game ball used today in the Paper Bowl. Congratulations, Justin Carney.
On behalf of the Paper Football League and all of its members, I would like to award you with this game ball representing our first Paper Bowl. Your ring will be coming in the mail in 2 weeks, as well as the Golden Paper Football. And with that, we'd like to thank everyone for turning out today and encourage you to join Paper Football League Fridays after school. Thank you, and as always, make every Friday a Paper Football Friday.
Yeah!